This conference will now be recorded.
Okay, guys. Now, first thing today is that start writing the difference. Take your notebook, turn it upside down, right? Divide your page into 4 columns. First one, data loader. Second one, IO. Third one, workbench. Fourth one, import wizard. Import and export wizard. Even though I have not shown you the export wizard, but just put a heading called as import and export wizard.
Yes, please repeat those once again, sir.
All right. Create 4 columns. I'm going to give you the difference between all the 4 tools. Right, create 4 columns, start writing, right? If you are keeping your book in a straight up to down manner, it's not going to work. So turn the book to the
Horizontal, I just. Okay.
horizontal size, right? And divide the page into 4 columns. First one, data loader. Second one, IO. Third one, workbench. Fourth one, wizard. And then start writing. Everyone ready? Right? Write down. Keep writing the differences. Number 1, right? Installable tool or require installation. Second one, cloud-based. Third one, cloud-based. Fourth one, cloud-based. First, installation required. Under the data loader, installation required. IO, cloud-based. Workbench, cloud-based. Wizard, cloud-based. Next, second one. Security token required at login. Security token required at login. Right? Username, password login. Username, password login. US username, password login. Next, input file format CSV, data loader, input file format CSV, IO, input file format CSV, same, workbench, input file format CSV, XML, input file format CSV, XML. Wizard, input file format CSV. CSV, 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 XML, CSV. Next, input location, system. Second one, input location, system, Dropbox, FTP, database. First one, input location system. Second one, input location system, Dropbox, FTP, comma, database. Third one, under the workbench, input location system. Fourth one, input location system. Next, right? Input file instant, first one, data loader. Input file instant. Next, input file scheduled, IO scheduled. Workbench, input file instant, input file instant. Workbench instant, wizard also instant. Only in the IO you will have schedule, schedule comma instant. Right? Next, maximum limit 5 million data loader, maximum size 5 million, IO unlimited, workbench unlimited, wizard 50,000. 5 million, unlimited, unlimited, 50K. Next difference. Output instant, output instant. Second one, output instant and scheduled. Next, output instant. Next, output instant. All instant except IO. IO is instant plus schedule. Next, log on local machine. Log on local machine. Next, log on IO cloud. Log on local machine. Log on IO cloud. Log in Salesforce. Log in Salesforce. Both Workbench and Wizard, log in Salesforce, log in Salesforce. Both log in Salesforce, log in Salesforce.
Rupam, can you repeat for this one data loader?
Log in local machine.
Okay, IO.
Log in IO cloud.
Okay.
Next, log in Salesforce, log in Salesforce.
Okay, thank you.
Perfect. Next, mapping can be saved. Mapping can be saved. Not possible, not possible, not possible. For the remaining three, it is not possible. You cannot save the mapping. Next, Next. One is to one mapping. Next, 1:1 mapping. Second, IO 1:1 mapping. Third, 1:n mapping. Fourth, 1:n mapping. First one, 1:1. Second one, 1:1. Third one, 1:n. Fourth one, 1:n. One to many. Workbench and wizard one to many. Data loader and IO 1:1. Next. Next difference. Next difference. Export in CSV. Data loader, export in CSV. Next, export in CSV. Next, export in CSV, XML, list. Workbench. Export in CSV, CSV, XML, list. Wizard CSV. Last one CSV, export in CSV. Next, all system plus custom object supported. All system plus custom object supported. Next, all system plus custom supported. Next, third one, all system plus custom object supported. First one, data loader, all system and custom object supported. IO, all system and custom object supported. Workbench, all system and custom object supported. Wizard, 5 objects plus all custom objects supported. Only 5. Only 5. What are those? Accounts and contacts. What are those? Accounts and contacts.
Lead
Next.
solution campaign members.
Lead solution cases.
No, campaign members. There is no case. Campaign
Okay.
members.
Yeah.
Perfect. Done. Good. Right. Next.
Sir, can you repeat once again? Only 5 objects?
Can you repeat the wizard one?
Only 5 plus all system objects supported. Only 5 system and all custom objects supported. 5 system, all custom. 5 system, all custom. Right? Next.
Sorry, I missed the second one, Rupam. Security token.
Will come in the last. Not now. Next. Next. Instant download. Instant download. Data loader, instant download. IO, schedule download. Workbench, instant download. Wizard, schedule download. I'll show you Wizard how to download. Schedule download.
Workbench is instant or schedule?
Instant. IO and Wizard has a schedule. Schedule download. Only IO and Wizard has it. Data loader and Workbench has instant, immediate. Okay, now you got all the differences.
Just a
Now
question
you
here,
got,
sir. If you can download on schedule, we can also download on instant as well, right?
yeah, instant plus schedule.
Okay.
Put it in that way.
Okay.
Sir, user relevance, sir.
What do you mean by that?
I mean, data loader who can use or data loader data who can use.
In
User like
every instance, user cannot use all these things. They're all admin work.
Okay.
User will never go ahead and load a data by himself or for others. So that context never comes.
Okay.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Okay. Now I will give you a scenario and you will answer me which tool will you use. Okay. I'll give you a scenario and you will answer me. Now remember that don't sell me the tool. Don't try to sell me a tool. I'm not here to buy a tool. I'm just simply asking you one question. Stick to that requirement. I will tell you that, hey, I want a TV where I have two USB ports, my requirement. You will start selling me Samsung or LG saying that it has a Wi-Fi, it has a Bluetooth. My requirement is not Wi-Fi, my requirement is not Bluetooth. My requirement is only USB. Focus on USB. Don't try to give me the additional features of the tool. I'm not asking you the features of the tool, right? I'm giving a scenario. Tell me in that scenario, which tool will be best you will use as an admin, which tool will you pick up? That's it. Don't try to go to the additional advantage of the tool. Clear? Before starting itself, I'm telling you, right? Don't try to convince me to go with one tool, right? If you have two right answers, choose one. You cannot give me two answers. I'll use this and that. No and. I'll use this or that. No or. Only choose one right answer. You have to choose only one answer out of it. Right? Perfect. Let's start. Right? I want to load 20,000 contacts. Which tool will I use?
Data loader.
Data loader.
Import and export wizard, sir.
Wizard.
Important export results.
You use IO. Go ahead. I know that. You'll give so many answers. Right? Somebody says data loader, somebody says wizard. I want to load 20,000 contacts. Which tool as an admin will you use?
Wizard is best.
Wizard.
Okay. If wizard is best, why? Give me the reason why. If data loader, why?
So data loader, we need to require a installation. So it's based on the client application, no sir.
Wizard is
Okay.
cloud based.
That is a cloud based. It is available in the Salesforce org.
Perfect. That's good. Mm-hmm.
So
So
that's why
50,000
we can prefer the data export imposed. So it supports up to the 50,000 limited
Okay, perfect.
records. So
Any other
that's why we use
advantage? The logs are
and it's
also saved. The logs
saved
are also saved in the Salesforce.
Salesforce.
Correct.
Yes, sir.
Answer is import wizard. Correct answer is import wizard. Why wizard? See, these are answers I'm looking. Number one, it is within the Salesforce environment. Number two, it's a cloud base. Number three, the logs are stored in the cloud. The logs are not stored in a local machine. In data loader, logs are stored in a local machine. I uploaded 20,000 records today and I went on a leave. Something went wrong. Somebody wants to know what, you know, the data that was loaded last week has some issues. Whom you'll contact? Rupam. Hey Rupam, are you log file huh? You have to call me. I have to give it from my local machine to you. Can every admin can see it? No, it is downloaded in my local machine, my C drive. I took my laptop along with me and traveling towards Kolkata. I don't have internet. I say, hey, sorry, I can't send. Right after reaching Kolkata tomorrow morning, and I'm in the train. I will send you tomorrow morning. See how dependent you are.
But these all are these requirements are available in Workbench also. I feel like.
Right. These
So we
requirements
can.
are same as work. Correct. We'll
Yeah.
come there. I'm coming.
Oh,
This
okay.
all requirement is available in Workbench. But no, Workbench is again an external tool. You have to log in externally. They are not within the Salesforce environment. Workbench is not within the Salesforce environment. Logs are saved in Salesforce environment, agreed. Right there also it supports unlimited, but my requirement is not unlimited. I told you, don't try to sell me the tool. My requirement is only 20,000. What should I do with unlimited? No. So even though Workbench has unlimited, but my requirement is 20. For me, the best tool fits is
Okay.
Wizard. As simple as that. Even if one advantage I have more than the others, then I'll choose that one. That is the reason I told you, choose the best possible tool. Only one answer. First question very clear. Everybody understood the whole concept now, how you have to choose the tool. Next, I want to load 80,000 accounts. What is the best tool that I will use in my real time as an admin? 80,000
Data loader
accounts to be
dot
loaded.
Data
Workbench.
loader dot IO.
IO.
Wrong.
Workbench.
Answer is correct. Answer is Workbench. Why IO? Why IO?
Because it's a cloud based and we have unlimited access, like unlimited download.
Did I ask you that I want unlimited? 1 minute.
Because
Why are you a sales agent selling a tool? My requirement is not unlimited. My requirement is 80,000 only. And you're telling me
but
unlimited.
in Workbench also we have the unlimited, right? But that's a third party one. That's the
Come
reason
in.
I said
1 minute. Why are we going to unlimited option now? Is it my requirement is unlimited?
80,000.
Then why are you talking unlimited? Am I looking for
Because
unlimited data? No, don't try to sell me the features. Please. That is what I've been telling and try to understand. I want sound and you are telling me that, hey, right, in this TV you have a Bluetooth, you have wireless, you have this, that. Arey, my requirement is sound guy and you are telling me something different. My requirement is not unlimited. I told you 80,000. Which tool will I use? That's it. Don't even say unlimited. Is it my data unlimited now? No.
okay.
Which tool will you use for 80,000? If I come to unlimited, then you speak out unlimited. Now my data is not unlimited.
Actually,
80,000.
Rupam, I have chosen Workbench because I saw that you gave the properties in that login in Salesforce. Is it correct?
Correct. That's the correct answer. Answer is Workbench. The best tool for this scenario is Workbench. As an administrator, I will prefer Workbench over all the remaining 3 tools. First of all, Wizard ruled out because maximum supported is 50. My requirement is 80. So Wizard is ruled out. Now I have 3: Data Loader, IO, and Workbench. I can complete my requirement with all these 3 tools, but still out of the 3, I have to choose one. Then I will go by the log. In IO, the log is in the cloud, but in my login. I uploaded 80,000. I went on leave next day. There was a problem. You are the second administrator who received the ticket. Rupam is on leave. Where will you find the log? Where will you find the log? If you use IO, tell me, where will you find the log? You have to call Rupam. Hello, Rupam, not
In your
reachable.
system, sir. In your system.
It's available in my login.
Yes.
With my username and password, if I log in, then only you will be able to see. That means you are dependent on me. I am traveling, not reachable. I'm in a train. You're not able to catch me on the mobile phone. Then you have to wait for 24 hours till the time I'm reachable. Then I have to go and have to share my username and password, which is unethical again in the real time. Correct answer is Workbench.
Yes, sir. And the token generation is also not required.
Don't give me extra features.
Okay.
I told you, don't sell me the tool. Be specific to the point. I don't need a token. Token is not at all is in my scope with this scenario. Don't try to sell the tool. I'm not asking you to sell me a best tool. I'm asking you the tool that fits to the scenario given. Only to the scenario given. If this situation comes, then what will I use? Stick to that scenario. Don't try to go beyond the scenario that this tool doesn't require, security token. This tool has unlimited. Array, my requirement is not security token unlimited. Why are you talking nonsense? Whichever makes sense to the scenario, talk only those. That's it. Everybody clear? Now able to understand? Next.
Yes, sir.
Right? Next. As an admin, I was given a task to upload 80,000 accounts. 80,000 accounts, right? To be uploaded daily. 80,000 accounts to be uploaded daily from a single location. Which tool will I use?
Schedule data loader IO scheduled one.
Data loader.
Data loader, where is schedule, madam?
IO.
5 million. Yeah, I got it.
IO. It's IO. Perfect. Because schedule is available only in IO. Only in IO. So now there's no other option. I have to use IO. That's it. Because I have to load daily from a certain location. And this is supported only in IO. Next, I want to load, right, 30,000 contacts with multiple mapping. 30,000 contacts with multiple mapping. That means one field can be targeted to multiple fields in Salesforce. Which tool is the best?
Wizard.
Perfect. Okay. Answer is Wizard. Now, same requirement, right? I want to load 80,000 contacts with multiple mapping.
Workbench.
Workbench, it only has one-to-one mapping. Workbench and Wizard.
Right?
Yeah.
Then Workbench. Answer is Workbench. If it's less than 50, then immediately Wizard. If it's more than 50, immediately Workbench, because this both has 1-to-n mapping. Remaining all has 1-to-1 mapping, right? I want to upload data securely. My requirement is security, right? And we want to upload
Data
some
loader.
about 2 lakhs data in a case table or in a contact table. Which tool will you use?
Data loader.
Data loader.
Data loader.
Correct, because it
Data.
has a security token as mandate,
Yes, sir.
right? Wherever security comes, the word security comes, immediately stick to data loader, right? Next, I want to go ahead and upload a data from an XML file. Which tool will I use?
Workbench.
It's Workbench.
Workbench.
Workbench, sir.
Correct. Answer
Workbench.
is Workbench, because no other tools support XML format. Only Workbench as of now supports XML format. Next, I want to load 50 lakhs, 50. I want to load 50 lakhs. Okay, not 50, more. That's right. I want to load 90 lakhs, which is equals to, right, 9 million. Conversion is 9 million. I want to load 90 lakhs or 9 million of contact data. Which tool will I use?
Workbench.
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 Perfect. Answer is Workbench, because here both has 50,000 and 5 million limit. So data loader and wizard is ruled out. Remaining is what? IO and
IO and
Workbench. Out of them, the centralized log is stored in Salesforce. Which one? In Workbench. Workbench, I can store it as a central location. It comes to Salesforce, the log. In IO, the log remains in IO. So between IO and Workbench, I will choose Workbench. Guys, everybody is able to understand?
Yes.
Somebody was asking, no, which tool do you use in the real time? Now you say, it depends on the scenario we use. It's not that which tool is most frequently. Most frequently used tools are Workbench and Wizard. Why? They have data stored within the Salesforce. I mean, logs are stored within the Salesforce. But doesn't mean that we don't use IO or we don't use data loader also. We do, right? Clear? Anyone has any questions? Understood now? If any scenario is given in the interview, will you be able to answer which tool the best you'll use? Don't try to sell the tool.
Perfectly, Rupam.
Specific, be precise to that scenario only. Okay? Perfect. That's really good. Now let's get on. Anybody has any questions? Now clear? Perfect. The remaining data upload tools are programming, which we will see when we come to the programming class. There are a lot of third-party tools also available, which are not supported by Salesforce. These are only recommended by Salesforce because they are Salesforce tool. These all 4 belongs to Salesforce. They are Salesforce native hosted tools. There could be a lot of other tools available outside in the market. A company can use some XYZ tool, but those are not supported by, right, Salesforce. Perfect. Next, put a heading called as duplicate management. Write down duplicate management. Duplicate management. put a heading called as duplicate management. Right? Start writing. Identification of reoccurrence of a record. Identification of reoccurrence of a record is called duplication. Identification of a reoccurrence of a record based on a condition is called duplication. Based on a condition or a criteria is called duplication. Identification of reoccurrence of a record based on condition or a criteria is called duplication. Full stop. Managing duplicate with action. Managing duplicates with action is called duplicate management. Managing duplicate with actions is called duplicate management. Is called duplicate management. Right? There are 2 steps of duplicate management. Number 1, write down steps in duplicate management. Number 1, matching criteria. Number 1, matching criteria. Or also known as matching rules. Matching criteria, also known as matching rules. And the second step is duplicate rule. Step 2, duplicate rule. Step 2, duplicate rule. Now write down matching criteria or matching rule. Bracket, duplicate definition. Matching criteria / matching rule, both are same. Bracket, duplicate definition. This is the place where you define what is a duplicate. Right? Write down rule to define the definition of duplicate. Rule to define the definition of duplicate. Full stop. Done. Listen now. What is a duplicate? If I have 2 records, Anupam Chakravarti, Rupam Chakravarti, same phone number, same email address, same city, same address, is it a duplicate?
No. Names are different.
No.
Sorry, can you repeat that, Rupam? Email ID, everything is the same?
Your email same, phone number is also same, address is also same, last name is also same, only the first name changes, Rupam and Anupam. Is it a duplicate?
Not duplicate, sir.
Might be, might not be, Rupam.
Correct. It might be, might not be. The answer is might be, might not be. That's the right answer. Could be. So we are not here to use our brain. Somebody will say, yes, it's duplicate. Somebody will say, no, sir, it's not a duplicate. Don't use your brain. Don't waste your time here. Ask the client, what is the definition of duplicate? As simple as that. We will not decide what is duplicate, what is not duplicate. Let the client come back with a definition of a duplicate. What is the duplicate definition for your client in the project? For account, for a contact, he will say if the last name matches, if a mobile number matches, if the email matches, it's a duplicate. If that is the case, then yes, it's a duplicate, because both is using same phone number, right? Both the person using same, right, last name. So this is completely depends on the definition of the duplicate. Maybe, might not be. This could be a duplicate, cannot be a duplicate. Depends on client to client. We will not use our brain in real time to say what is duplicate and what is not duplicate. Let's not be genius. We know that we are very genius, but let's not use our genius, or let's not show our knowledge there. Let client come back with a definition of a duplicate, right? So that is where we use this place called as matching rule. Matching rule is the place where you will define the definition of a duplicate. What is a duplicate means? So let me go ahead, right? Let me click on matching rules. Where am I? Under data, I am under duplicate management. Under data, you have duplicate management. Under that, I have three: duplicate error log, duplicate rule, duplicate, right, or matching rule. First step is matching rule. I click on matching rule. Already you can see that there are three matching rules already available. If a matching rule is already in use, you cannot deactivate them from here. So first you have to remove the rule from the duplicate rule, then only you can deactivate a matching rule. Otherwise you cannot. Rupam, whatever you told just now, we didn't understood anything. Perfect, no issues. Right? So first, before deactivating, let us understand. Click on matching rule, click on new rule. Currently, duplication is allowed only in 4 objects. You can find duplicates only in 4 objects, right? What are those? Right? Accounts, contacts, lead, individual. Only in these 4 objects. Suppose I want to find a duplicate in opportunity. Can I use this process? No. I want to find duplicate cases. Can I use this? Can I use this feature? No. In such case, you have to do programming. In such case, you have to do programming. You have to do programming. Through programming, you have to find duplicates, which we'll be doing it. Through programming, you have to find duplicates. Currently, through admin screen, duplicates are possible only in these 4 tables: account table, contact table, individual table, lead table. Only in these 4 tables. Any other table, if you want to find a duplicate, it is not possible. Right? Plus, it supports custom table. If you create a custom table, it will support. From the system, only 4. From system, only 4. Right? Next, this time I select contact. I click next. Right? Give the rule name. con duplicate matching rule. Con duplicate matching rule 1. Right? Write down completely the description. Right? Matching with last name, comma, phone, comma, email. With these 3 things I'm checking. You could have multiple requirements. You can create multiple matching rules. It's not that only one object will have only one rule. No. There could be 3 types of duplicate definition. There could be 3 types of duplicate. Now I'm taking last name, phone, email. No. A duplicate can be phone, mobile, email. A duplicate can be city, same mobile number, same email. See, I could have multiple definition of duplicate. Can I create in Salesforce? Yes, you can create 3 different matching rules. Wow, that's good. Now I'm creating based on what? Here it is. What is that? Last name, exact match. There are two choices, exact and fuzzy. Exact means it's absolutely same character. Fuzzy means you might get weird result. Sometimes, mostly it'll work. Fuzzy means random matches. Right? Close match also it'll take it. So be careful. In real time, mostly we say exact. Do you want to include blank? Suppose you left the field blank. Blank match. No. Null fields I will not take into consideration. So I'm not checking it. Next, I told you phone matches. Not mobile. I said phone. Phone exact match. Email exact match. Whenever last name, phone, email, exact matches. All are and yes. You can have last name and phone or first name and mobile and email. You can do like this also. Here is the logic. You can build this logic here. I click on save. A matching rule got created. Activate the rule. Matching rule, not the duplicate rule. It says that it will send me an email when the rule is activated. Right? So there we go. I go to the matching rule. I see my rule that I created. Con duplicate matching rule 1. Right? Matching rule with last name, phone, and email. This is what it's trying to find as a duplicate. Second step. After you create a matching rule, we will create a duplicate rule. What is a duplicate rule? Write down. Write down. What is a duplicate rule? Right? Defining an action. Defining an action and condition. Defining an action and condition for a matching rule. Defining action and condition for a matching rule. Right? Perfect. Let's understand.
Sir, can you please repeat matching rule definition as well? Just a definition. I lost
Somebody
it
please
some.
repeat. Somebody please repeat.
Rule to define the definition of duplicate.
Okay.
Perfect. Right? So what is a duplicate rule? It is an action and condition. When this matching rule has to be executed, condition. Okay, only for Hyderabad customers. I don't want this rule. I don't want the matching rule to run for Chennai customer or Bangalore customer, or I want to run it only for India customer, not for US customer. So condition. Okay, after running the rule, if there is a duplicate with that rule definition, what is that? Last name, phone, email. Suppose yes, it's a Bangalore customer. Let's say that you're running it for all India customers. Condition is India. Then what is the action you want to take? Do you allow? No, I don't want to allow. Error, yes, show the error. What message you want to show? Hey guys, looks like duplicate. That is called as action. Actions and conditions for a given matching rule, we call them as duplicate rules. Step 2. Step 1, create matching rule, which we have already done. After creating, activate the matching rule. Yes, it shows active status. This is the one which we created. Con dup matching rule 1. Now I come to the duplicate rule and I create a new duplicate rule. Here also 4 objects supported. I will pick up contact. Right? What is that rule? I will say Hyderabad duplicate rule. Hyderabad contact duplicate rule. I want to run a duplicate rule only for Hyderabad customers, right? For the moment, ignore this. Enforce sharing rule, OWD. I'll come to that. Organization-wide default, sharing rules will come there later. Now tell me, on create, do you allow duplicate? Yes. Or block the duplicate? I'll say allow. On edit, alert, report. What is the message that you want to use? My error message. Looks duplicate. Please check. 99999. I'm inserting some number there. It is just to make you understand that this message was created by us. Do you allow? See, I'm allowing a duplicate, but with a warning message. Compare a contact with contact. Compare a contact with lead. So lead to lead, contact to lead. No, I will say contact to contact. What is your matching rule? Here it is, con dup 1. In this, whenever last name matches, phone matches, email matches. As I told you, it's only for Hyderabad customer. So I will say contact mailing city contains HYD. Case insensitive. I click on save. Perfect. I click on activate. A duplicate rule has been created in my system with a matching criteria, last name to last name, phone to phone, email to email. Now let's go ahead and check it out. Right click, open a new tab. I'm going to the end user screen. Let's assume that if end user tries to create a duplicate, what will happen? Let's see. I click on app manager. I click on view all. I click on sales module. Sit back, relax. All doubts later. Click on contact. Can it find with an existing contact? Yes. It can find for an existing contact also. For example, Shilpa Shetty. There is already an existing contact called as Shilpa Shetty. Right? Let's assume that I'm changing the phone number to 7777, 4 sevens. Mobile number is not that important. My phone number is important, 7777. Email s@sh.com. Last name is Shetty. See, perfect. And the mailing, it works only when the mailing city is Hyderabad or Hyderabad. Let's take an example. This is an existing data, Shilpa Shetty. I click on new. I say Rohit Shetty. Phone number 1234. Email address s@sh.com. As soon as I will type HYD, see, my duplicate rule popped up with a yellow view, Shilpa Shetty. This record looks duplicate with Shilpa Shetty. Rohit, I click on, I ignore it, I click on save. Because you said allowed. Once again, I create one more. Samita Shetty. phone number 7777, email s@sh.com. As soon as I say HYDER, see, as soon as I type HYD, it immediately says looks duplicate. With whom? With two records now. Rohit Shetty, Shilpa Shetty. This is a duplicate. Okay. I click on save. See, now I come to my rule. I say deactivate. Duplicate rule. I click on edit. I will say no, don't allow, block. On edit, block. Now I set to block. Save. I click on activate. Perfect. There are two rules. You can say that reorder. Which one to work first? If you have more than one rule, then you have to go ahead and you have to tell the system that, okay, this rule, first try with this rule. If it matches, then system will not go to 2. If it doesn't match, system will go to the 2. Like this 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wherever it matches, it falls in that rule. It'll get inside that and it'll do the action. Block or edit. You can have more than one duplicate rule. In that case, you have to go ahead and you have to order these in a sequence. Now I'm telling my system that I have two rules, one created by Salesforce called standard. Another was created by me. I want my rule to be on the priority. So that's the reason I moved up. Rule priority, duplicate rule. Rule. See, this is one of two. Total, there are two rules on the same table. Out of them, this rule is priority 1. Now I go to same, refresh. I go to contact. This time, system should block me. As soon as I create something, earlier it allowed Rohit, it allowed Shamita to be created. Right? Now I'm going to create one more. Sunil Shetty. S-U-N-I-L. Sunil, S-H-E-T-T-Y. Phone number 7777. Mobile number 8888. Mobile number makes no difference because that is not in my matching rule. s@sh.com. Where he stays? He stays at Hyderpura. Hyder. Now this time it's no more yellow. You can't save this record because of a duplicate. Hit save. No, you cannot. Hit save. No, you cannot. View duplicate and our message is seen. Only during the error only our message will be seen. Only at the time of block our error message will be seen. See, looks like duplicate. Looks duplicate. Please check 99999. What about the records which are already created? No problem. System will not disturb them. Since morning, duplicate was allowed. In the afternoon, it became blocked. Now you see, I am trying to create Sunil Shetty, which is conflicting with Rohit Shetty, Shamita Shetty, and Shilpa Shetty because of the definition that was given to me by the client. Under no circumstances you can save this record. Only you can save this record if you change not to meet the condition. SECUNDRABAD, Secunderabad. Save it. Save. Everybody clear now? Everybody clear?
Rupam, I have a question. Okay,
Whoa,
fine.
whoa, whoa, whoa. Yes, madam. Tell me.
Actually, you
Rupam,
gave
that
the matching criteria rule. Sorry, okay, you go ahead. I'll ask later.
Rupam, that field is case sensitive.
The data field? No. None of
Okay,
the fields are case sensitive.
thank you.
Next.
Actually, Rupam, I was asking like you gave the matching criteria also, right? First name, last name. So that will not pop up when we will write the same last name, Shetty. That time it didn't pop up, right?
No. Only when, see, total there are 3 conditions are there. First condition matched, second condition matched. As soon as the third condition matched, that nothing but all matches. System will pop up only when all the conditions matched. My condition was last name, phone and email. So last name Shetty matched. Phone 7777 matched. 47 matched. Now, right? Phone, email matched. But then I said it's only for Hyderabad customer. I added a condition. So system is waiting for that condition to happen. Is it for Hyderabad or it's Bangalore? It's Hyderabad. Oh, if it's Hyderabad, then I have to show a rule. So system will go ahead and trigger the alert at the condition. Whenever that condition happens.
So as you gave Hyderabad in duplicate rule and matching criteria, in that you gave first name, last name and email ID. That's why, right?
Correct. Correct. Yes.
Okay, got it.
Next. Any other questions? Everybody is able to understand? Everybody is able to understand? Perfect. Now I will give you a real-time homework. You want real-time, no? This is classroom. Wow, so easy. Now let's get into the real time. All right? Let's think that what happens in the real time. Right? I will give you 3 homeworks for this weekend because Saturday, Sunday, right? Definitely my life is miserable. Then how do you think that a trainer will feel good if you are enjoying? So I need to make your life miserable, right? So let's do it. Because Saturday and Sunday also I have a classes. I'm busy with the classes. So I want you to be also busy with Salesforce this Saturday, right? So homework, data, right? Duplicate, HW, right? If you don't understand, call it out. Number 1, write a duplicate rule to find duplicate in lead versus lead, right? Criteria, last name, no, first name, no, last name, same, last name, comma, mobile, comma, email. I believe everybody can write this. Perfect. Lead to lead. Next, second, contact to contact, which I just did. Mute please, mute please, mute please. Mute guys. Right? Second. Till here is also easy. Now comes the real homework. Third one. Write a duplicate rule to find duplicate and lead against contact. Against contact. In contact, you have Rohit Shetty, Shilpa Shetty, Samita Shetty. Now you create a lead with Kali Charan Shetty. Lead, not a contact. Lead. Immediately system should go ahead and check the duplicate, not in the lead. First one, lead versus lead. Second one's lead versus contact. Now lead to contact. Then the system should go not to the lead table, it should go to the contact table, pick up if there are Shetty to the matching criteria, last name, phone, email. If it's matching, then it should give an error on the lead, not on the contact. On the screen, I should be able to see, right? I should be able to see contact details there. You are about to create a lead, Rupam Shetty or Kalicharan Shetty, which has a duplicate in contact. I am checking duplicate not from the lead table. You are creating lead, but system is checking the duplicate from contact. System is checking duplicate from the lead, both. Right? In fact, let me remove this. Now it makes sense. 1 and 3. Write a duplicate rule to find duplicate lead versus lead. You are creating a lead. Already in the lead, there is another record available with the same name. System is giving error. Not only that, I am writing 2 rules. The second one will be comparing lead to contact. You have Srinivas available in contact. You are trying to create one more Srinivas in lead. Immediately system should give an error saying that there's a Srinivas in contact. In the lead, there is no Srinivas. Still, I should get an error. Guys, able to understand now?
Yes, sir.
You have to find duplicate between one table to another table. Today's class, I showed you on the same table, contact to contact. But the homework is lead to contact or contact to lead, anything. Already there is a Samita Shetty. Same example, today's example, if I take now, here. What data I'm comparing? I'm comparing contact to contact. I want that I will create a lead called as, right? A lead called as Atya Shetty. Lead. Whenever I go and create a contact, immediately I should get an error saying that, right? This is a duplicate with contact as well as with a lead. In the contact 3, Sunil Shetty, Samita Shetty, Rohit Shetty. Lead. And in lead, it is duplicate with Atya Shetty. I want to check a duplicate within the same table and cross table. This is the homework I gave you. First one, same table, easy, what I did in today's class. This one, think. One data versus other data. One table versus other table. Everybody understood the homework? Everybody understood the homework? Yes?
Yes, Rupam.
So you have to find a duplicate from a cross table. You pick up the data from one table, lead, check with contact, or pick up the data from contact, check with lead, as well as within the same table. Contact to contact. If you're taking lead, then lead to lead. Here, lead to lead. First rule. Second rule, right? Lead to contact. 2 rules. Or else, if you don't create the rule 1 also, no problem. My main homework is rule 3. Because the one I already showed you, contact to contact today, same thing you'll do with lead to lead. Even if you don't do that, you have to do, this is what I'm interested in. I want to find a duplicate from lead to contact or contact to a lead. Anything, you tell me. Right? Yes. Anybody has any questions? Anybody has any questions? All good?
Hi, Rupam.
Yes, tell me.
We are giving the city like Hyderabad. So we gave case sensitive capital H, small y, small d.
Doesn't make a
User can
difference,
enter.
no? Somebody has already asked this question. Somebody has already asked this question, and I told in a response, I gave that it's not a case sensitive.
Oh, okay. I thought it's case sensitive. Sorry.
It is not case sensitive. None of the data in the Salesforce is case sensitive. Right? Any rule, anything you write in Salesforce is case insensitive, including programming language. It's a case insensitive programming language. Right? Perfect.
Hello, sir.
Any other?
Morning.
Yes, tell me.
Sir, I have small doubt. Sir, we are creating the duplicate. We are activating the duplicate. Previously, if there is any Hyderabad or something, is it applicable to the previous one also?
Yes. Right? Unless until you go and modify, you edit the record. Till the time you don't edit or modify the record, you don't poke the record, it will be sleeping. As soon as you open that old record and you try to do something, immediately the duplicate rule will be triggered. It is applicable for both old and new. Whatever the data created is created. You cannot create more duplicates. For example, already Sunil Shetty, right, in my system, a lot of duplicates because I allowed it.
Sure.
Since morning I allowed, later I stopped it. So now these all are duplicates in my system as per the definition. So Shilpa Shetty, yeah, tell me. You can, yes, answer is yes. Whatever you're saying.
Yes, sir. If it is, if we want to go edit it, it will block us.
It will give an error. Yes, it will. It will.
Rupam, let's say if we are going with the bulk uploads from data loader, does it
Then
gonna
also you'll
work?
give an error. Yes, everywhere.
Okay.
Now you go ahead and try to upload with the same condition 2 records. You'll see that you'll get an error.
Okay.
It is applicable for data loader also. That's a good test. You can do that. Create 2 records with the same Sunil Shetty, Shilpa Shetty, right? All Shetty. Last name match. Phone number 777-777-777-777. Right? Email s@sh.com, try to upload from data loader. It will give you the same error.
So it will give in the log sheet and the remaining
It will
data
get
which
in
is.
the, yep. Yes, it will upload. Correct.
Okay.
From wherever you're loading the data, whether you're loading the data from a form, whether you're loading the data from a data loader, whether you're loading the data from an Apex program, whether you're loading the data from an right external integration, REST or SOAP, everything. Okay. That's it for today. We will stop here. Right? Please keep practicing this. Right? In real time, these will be your work. And this is how the requirement comes. Cross also comes. Cross object. So please do it. Right? If you're not able to do it, then we will discuss this on Monday. So you have 2 days time to go ahead and do this. Right? Yesterday's video I have not yet uploaded. I will be doing today. Yesterday's video I have not yet uploaded. Today's and yesterday's both videos will be available at a time today. Right? Thank you. Have a nice and wonderful day. Bye-bye, guys.
Thank you, sir. Happy weekend.
Good day, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Happy weekend.